Have you ever woken up, checked your phone, and felt like you just missed a cultural earthquake? That's exactly what happened the moment Justin Bieber's surprise album Swag hit streaming platforms at midnight. No promo, no cryptic teasers. Just pure, unfiltered Bieber back with a vengeance and more confident than ever. 1 minute fans were brushing their teeth and doom-scrolling TikTok. The next they were screaming into the void about a full-length album no one saw coming. Plot twist. The boy with the bowl cut is back, and he's bringing the swag with him. So what happened here? Why did Demi Lovato simply say yes? Why did Katy Perry crown him the king of pop? And why is Hailey Bieber out here sounding like the proudest wife on earth? Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It is free and help us bring you enjoyable content. And of course, watch till the end. Oh, and did we mention Chris Brown and Drake gave their official bro nods too? Eyes, buckle up. We're diving headfirst into the album that just shattered the internet, the celebrity reactions that melted Twitter, and the deeply personal layers behind Justin Bieber's most unexpected and possibly most authentic drop yet. Imagine it's 11:59 p.m. You're in your pajamas, maybe sipping herbal tea. The world is quiet. Then suddenly, boom. Justin Bieber drops Swag. No lead-up, no rollout, just music. The kind that hits you square in the feelings. This isn't just a marketing stunt. This is Justin saying, I don't need to tease. I am the moment. Think Beyoncé's Lemonade surprise, but with frosted tips and throwback hoodies. Swag is nostalgia. Swag is growth. Swag is the silent mic drop heard round the world. And fans? Oh, they felt it. Within minutes, Justin Bieber was trending worldwide. Streaming platforms groaned under the pressure. People hit play and forgot they had work in the morning. But why now? Why in silence? Why in Iceland? More on that later. Let's talk celeb cosigns. Not your average fire emoji comment. We're talking actual words from actual icons. First up, Demi Lovato simply posted, "Yes." That's it. That's the tweet. Sometimes a monosyllable speaks volumes. We stan. Then Katy Perry called him the king of pop. No pressure, right? Except, Katy knows what she's talking about, and that line alone launched an entire thread on pop Twitter debating the claim. Meanwhile, Hailey Bieber's heart practically burst on Instagram. I couldn't be prouder of my man. Suddenly, we're all rooting for marriage again. And the cherry on top? Drake and Chris Brown, two guys who rarely overhype unless they mean it, gave their nods. Drake said, "Good stuff." Translation, I listened. I approve. Carry on. Chris Brown added, "Some sick songs for sure." Translation, respect, kid. These aren't random shoutouts. These are artists who've been in the game, hearing something different. And it's not just about the sound. It's about the shift. So, what exactly did Justin change this time? Okay, let's talk Sonics. If you came expecting the baby-faced crooner from 2010, you're about to be slapped with evolution. Swag isn't chasing chart trends. It's not trying to sound like anyone. It's raw. It's textured. It's got soul, grit, and just the right amount of chill. One fan tweeted, "It sounds like he finally made music for himself, not the algorithm." Another said, "This is the most confident Justin has ever sounded. He's not performing, he's speaking. The beats are icy, hello, Iceland influence. The lyrics are intimate. There's this almost untouched quality to the production, like he crafted it in a snow-covered cabin with just a laptop, a mic, and a lot of late-night thoughts." And let's talk about that voice. This isn't falsetto flashy Justin. This is seasoned, grounded, emotionally aware Justin. 1 minute you're nodding your head, the next you're crying about that one time in 2014 you thought your life was over because someone left you on read. So, why Iceland? And what else was he hiding? Earlier this year, whispers started floating around Bieber had been seen in Iceland. No paparazzi chaos. Just him, the mountains, and his inner circle. At the time, it sounded like a wellness trip. A mental reset. But now? Oh, it was much more than that. Sources say most of Swag was written and recorded there, in total isolation, away from the noise. No TikTok trends influencing the sound. No executive breathing down his neck. Just creativity, bottled in glaciers and heartbreak. Fans who've heard the album can feel the space around the tracks. There's room to breathe, room to reflect. It's like a musical journal, a timestamp of where Justin is emotionally and spiritually right now. And in case you're wondering if he was running from something, yeah, probably. Because back home, a major shift was brewing. Okay, tea time. The Bieber-Braun relationship, once tighter than a high school hoodie, officially unraveled earlier this year. Reports say Justin handed over $26 million related to the Justice Tour, plus another $11 million in commissions. That's not just money, that's closure. The story goes deeper. Scooter helped settle Justin's tour debts, Justin didn't pay him back, and boom. Financial therapy later, they're done. Quietly. Legally. Finally. Some fans think swag is his way of reclaiming everything. The name, the music, the image, all of it. Without the shadow of a manager, this feels like Bieber unfiltered. And the best part? No drama. Just music. The timing feels suspiciously cinematic though, doesn't it? Which makes us wonder. Hold up. Did we mention Swag isn't even the only album Justin has planned this year? That's right, word on the street is there's a full-blown pop album in the pipeline for late 2025. Think radio bangers, summer anthems, and more visuals than your TikTok feed can handle. But Swag? This is the palate cleanser. The soul. The foundation. Some fans think he dropped Swag first so he could get real, before getting huge. Like clearing the emotional decks before the next wave of global hits. And if that's true, genius. So now we're left wondering, what else is he hiding? Scrolling through the fan reactions is like watching an emotional roller coaster in real time. Some people are calling it the most personal work he's ever done. Others are crying over how it sounds like Justin finally believes in himself again. One user tweeted, "This album feels like a hug from someone who finally knows who they are." Another wrote, "It's the first time in years I've heard Justin sound happy." There are whispers that Swag won't be commercially massive. It's not loaded with TikTok-ready hooks or collabs with the hottest rap features. But you know what? Fans don't care. And that says everything. Because Swag isn't about chart stats. It's about something far more lasting, connection. Here's the real magic behind Swag. It doesn't feel like a comeback album. It feels like an arrival. There's no chasing validation. No need to prove anything. Just an artist, showing up, making music that sounds like truth. Justin Bieber didn't come back with a bang, he came back with honesty. And in 2025, that might be the loudest statement of all. So, what happens next? Only time and the second album will tell. But one thing's for sure, the swag is back. And this time, it's not about baggy pants and sunglasses. It's about substance. Let's recap. A surprise drop. A-list cosigns. A creative retreat to Iceland. A quietly explosive split from a longtime manager. And an album that sounds like a journal whispered into a microphone. Swag isn't just Justin Bieber's 7th studio album, it's a statement. A declaration. A transformation. He's not trying to be your favorite again. He's already there, if you're really listening. So here's your move. Throw on your headphones. Listen from top to bottom. Feel every beat. Let the lyrics hit a little harder. Then tell us. What track hit you the most? Backhand index pointing down, comment below. Start the thread. Let's talk swag. Because if one thing's clear, Justin is back. And he brought the vibe with him. Speech Balloon want more reactions, track-by-track breakdowns, or deep dives into the lyrics? Let us know. The Bieberverse just got interesting again.